forward. Tonight, a conversation with one of the organizers of rallies and marches in the Triangle since the murder of George Floyd and the death of Breonna Taylor. Kerwin Pittman has a lot to say about what's driving these protests and even some of the more controversial aspects impacting the movement. What's the message you're trying to send when you're out here in peacefully protesting?
So the message that we're sending is we will not stop. We will continue to fight and advocate for change. We will continue to fight and advocate for those who can't fight for themselves.
A lot of controversy out here surrounding the protests. I mean, behind us you see the wood, you know, everything's boarded up. Talk about that part of it.
It is a shame that these establishments may be vandalized. At what point we must ask, why are individuals in the streets doing this? Property can be replaced. Lives cannot be replaced. And what I mean by that is we should not put more onus and more value on a window than on Breonna Taylor's life. This is what I want the local officials and local leaders that are in position of power to ask themselves, why are these individuals doing this? Because it is a symptom of a root cause of why they're doing it.
A lot of people would say, you know, the message gets lost when you spray paint a building or you have shattered glass all over the ground. What do you say to them?
The message can never get muddy. We don't advocate for vandalism. It's a shame that it may be shattered, a window might get shattered and somebody had to pay for it, but the message is still the same, that Black Lives Matter, that we will still be out here regardless, peacefully protesting.
As we've talked about what's happening in Pittsburgh, and you and I had a long discussion after that one, what don't those people understand about what you're trying to do?
What they don't understand, particularly those who are pushing back against change, is that it's going to happen regardless. They're holding on to old ideas and old ideology to keep people oppressed through the tactics of fear, and they need to understand that this generation is not scared. So,
Kerwin, how do we move forward?
So at this point, we must know and understand that protesting is just one arm of change. It's just one extension of change. We got to turn these protests into policy change within the political arena to get true relief.
Very interesting talk with Kerwin. Now, we'd like to keep this conversation going. If you'd like to share your views or know of anyone who could add to the conversation, email me at mpayton@cbs17.com. Now, to see other interviews from this series, visit our website, cbs17.com.